So this is the end for this project. This is my weekly Godot project number 7 out of 9, which is a very simple platformer game. And this is all done for the purpose of me learning game development in Godot. I have now done a total of 7 weekly Godot game projects, and I will do 2 more by the end of this year. What I wanted to do was a quick and easy platformer game. I wanted to make something that's fun and quick to play. I don't really think I managed to do things how I envisioned it in my head, but hey, this is mainly a learning process and I did have some fun doing it, and I got some experience making a simple platformer. I was quite clear in the first video on this project that I didn't want to focus on aesthetics and making it pretty, so please don't judge on that. In this video, what I like to start with is to reflect a little bit on some general points that I think I learned in this project. The first thing is that making something like this play really nice probably takes some more experience and a lot more tweaking and fine-tuning. So I would definitely not say that this is good, and if I were to make a platformer for real, I would have to spend a lot more time making the core mechanics work really nice, like running and jumping and things like that. There is wall jumping, but that would take a lot more work to make it nice. For the experience aspect of this, I guess that you will get more used to implementing different mechanics as you do this more often. So if I were to make a lot of platformers, my specific skills in platforming mechanics would probably be sharpened a lot. And up until now, I have on purpose not specialized in any specific genre, but that could perhaps be a good idea to get really good at certain game types. One thing that I learned and that felt a bit harsh had to do with duplicating nodes. So I wanted to reuse and duplicate a node and change the script, and then a little bit too late I realized that the script was the same and I had deleted almost the entire script for the node that I duplicated from, and that was super annoying and pissed me off, but then I will certainly know this for the next time. And as a last point for general stuff, the scoping, I do realize time after time that the time is limited and I had to cut back on a lot of the features that I had on my list, but I guess that's how it is. And when I do these weekly things, there is really not a lot of time. And so when I'll make the 4 weeks game, a lot of that will probably be spent on polishing as well. So maybe 2 or max 3 weeks will be spent on the mechanics stuff. And for the longer project, that will probably be very interesting to see how far off I will be when it comes to realistic scoping. Anyway, I won't go into the specifics of how I implemented stuff. I'll just let the footage speak for itself. I just say that doing the boss was perhaps the most fun part of this, and I can see some real potential to make something like this quite interesting. So that's all then. I now have 2 more projects until I will start a little longer project, and I think for the next project, which I will spend probably 2 days on, that is Monday and Tuesday, I won't make any video until when it's finished, just to show it off, and maybe I'll talk through how I did it, but I'm not sure yet. And then I will try to do a pinball game as the last weekly project, and then these last 2 will technically not be weekly things, as I will take a break the last week of the year. And anyway, take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you in my next video, probably coming up Tuesday or Wednesday.